Hi, Lana Scott, Lighthouse. Have you been so hurt and so devastated by things that have happened in your life with relationships, events, things beyond your control that you didn't see coming, that left you so full of pain? All you wanted to do was just protect yourself. And then you became fearful of moving forward. Well, everything is a lesson. And if you stay in that protected mode, if you don't heal yourself, if you don't start trusting again, if you don't, let me put it like this: if you don't heal yourself, you can't trust again, you can't move forward, and then you stay stuck, and then you find yourself in a spot where you always feel like you're being attacked. And life is, everything that happens to you is a lesson for your soul to grow, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And if you're always wanting to protect yourself, then you never really put your full self out there to trust again. And that can be debilitating. So I've been doing some thinking about that today. And I've been thinking about past lessons in life, people that have hurt me, including family, friends, just all the different things that I've gone through in my lifetime. And I mean everything from, things with my parents, things with kids I grew up with. Used to have a friend that used to beat me up on a regular basis when I was young. But if you don't heal from the pain of the things that have happened to you, you can't trust. You will have a hole in your armor. And all of us are here for a life purpose and a life reason. And if you don't learn how to heal from it, you cannot trust again. You cannot go forth and bring your own special gifts into the world if you do not heal yourself. So I think one of my biggest challenges at this point in my life is to help people to heal. And that's going to require a lot of thinking on my part. It's also going to require thinking on your part. Are you in a spot where you're happy with your life, that you're happy with who you are? Do you still hang on to old hurts? And sometimes we don't know what they are. I talked a little bit about that in my last video, about how things that happened to you from when you were a child that you saw played out with your parents or family and friends, or things that happened that were beyond your control that made you feel like you were out of control. And it created such a hole in you that, because you didn't know that it was there and you just reacted to it, you couldn't heal it. Therefore, you couldn't learn to love yourself and trust yourself and go forth again. And people, I'm here to tell you, life is a challenge. It's going to keep throwing roadblocks at you because it's on purpose to make your soul grow. You have to grow. If you stay stuck in a non-healing, I'm not going to put myself out there, I'm not ever going to let the world come close again, I'm going to protect myself, I'm always going to, I'm just going to stay back here because I don't want to get hurt again. If you don't get hurt again, if you don't learn to heal yourself, love yourself, trust yourself, the next lesson can't come in. And therefore you don't grow. You stay stuck in this little jar, this little spot, and you wither. We are not meant to spiritually stay stuck in one spot. We are meant to grow, to let our inner light shine, because everybody has a life purpose. And I don't want to stay stuck. I feel like my best is yet to come, and I'm 59 years old. And if I feel like my best is yet to come, surely I can help you find your best yet to come. So we're going to start. I'm going to use my runes. I can't find my regular ones. They've disappeared. They're probably somewhere in this camper. I'm still trying to get stuff together. But I have this book, and it's probably backwards on the film, but it's called The Healing Runes by Ralph Bloom. And in it, it has all the runes. Yes, I do use my runes. With all the runes and their meanings, and all of them have everything from innocence to compassion, fear, anger, denial, faith. It goes through all these emotions and all the things that humans go through. So I'm thinking about doing a series on these to help us And I'll try to actually give an example of something I've gone through with each and every single one. I'm thinking about doing a series on these because I want to help people. I want to help people only the way I can. I am Lana Scott. I am Lighthouse. And I want to see people get better. I want to see people grow. I want to see people become the best they can ever be. And you cannot do it if you stay stuck in pain from the past. You cannot do it if you stay stuck in a physical, like maybe you were married to someone that physically abused you, or someone that emotionally abused you, or verbally abused you. Like the girl that I picked up the one time, whose life I saved. She told me, "You saved my life. I would have killed myself if you wouldn't have picked me up that day." And that still sits on me today. I saved a life. And that was the most wonderful feeling I've ever had. And when I ran into her years later and saw how great she was doing, I was so happy I took the time to help someone. And folks, where life is all about lessons and becoming a better person every day. And I'm going to preach this till I'm on my deathbed and can't say anything, but because we're all meant to be better people every day. We all have a life purpose. Like my friend that has the autistic son, Julie, I still use you in my videos. I still talk about you. I still think that is part of your life purpose, is to help that one soul. So, folks, it doesn't matter what your life purpose is. Some people, it's to bring art into the world. Some people, it's to, like there's a couple of people on TikTok, and I have no problem calling people out. Andy, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Is it Jiang? He's always talking about these different people that he's researched, that like the lady that can smell disease. That was the newest one here lately. I love it. He's at 1 million subscribers on TikTok. Then there's Dylan Anderson that's like talks about the lady whose family gave her a mirror for her birthday, and when she opened it up, and they filmed it from the back, and she's like, you can see the confusion on her face, and then someone says, "What do you see in the mirror?" Behind her was her daughter, home from the military, still in her fatigues. She went screaming out of the room. I thought that was the most awesome video, Dylan Anderson, just to let you know. So everybody has a life purpose. Like there's some people that save animals. Some people take in foster children. Everyone has a reason and purpose to be here. We are all the human race. We are all connected. That's the huge secret. Everyone wonders what it's all about. We're all connected. I don't care what color you are, what your religion is, we all bleed red. So that's just my little message today. And I just want everyone to know that you've got to heal yourself. You have a purpose. You have a reason. So that's my message for today. I don't want to see anyone ever be stuck. And if I can help anyone, if I can help one person through my videos become a better person and be a better person and do their own healing and do their own helping of another person, one person at a time, I'm willing to do that. That would just make my heart so joyful. I love you all. Thank you all for listening. Lana Scott. I am Lana Scott, Lighthouse.